Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne Part 34, and we're bored.
Yeah. The oil urn.
Aha!
Now, while we were in the chalice dungeon a little bit ago, you picked up the pearl. Oh, what was it? It was a pearl something or other, and I forgot to ask what it was because we were discussing other things at the time.
It might have been a pearl slug?
Yes, a pearl slug.
Okay, the pearl slug is a ritual material. You need that to open, I can't remember if you need it in order to open things on the main chalice dungeon quest route, but you do need it for the Is chalices, which are the difficulty 5 chalices.
Okay.
Is chalices, they're the only chalice route, they're the only type of chalice in the game that the only difficulty you can access is difficulty 5. It maxes it out immediately.
Okay.
But we won't be seeing unfortunately we won't be seeing the Is chalice for quite some time. I actually can't remember if I even put it in the video because it's not necessary for the main chalice questline.
Okay. So we're not going to see the flaming spiders that the Is chalice is hiding?
Oh, we're gonna see flaming spiders.
Ooh.
We're gonna see the flaming fuck you spiders of fuckery.
So Phantasmagoria's sister?
Fantastic Phasmagoria. Your spiders, they all look like little troll-faced freaks. I'm not kidding, Mr. Gerda. They're troll-faced spiders.
Trolls are a bit more humorous, or a bit more humanoid than I am comfortable with admitting spiders look like.
I may be giving too much away, but yes, we will be encountering some rather skittery, spidery foes. And they suck. Inventory management. Oh yeah, I died, so I had to turn my hand lantern back on.
Yep.
That's one way of reminding you that you had died, is you are enshrouded in complete darkness again.
Encircled in the lack of illumination.
You are dumb. You guys aren't so threatening anymore. I want to pet your big furry belly.
No, they will not let us pet their big furry belly. Alright, there you go. All 20 wood files.
On to the Chalice Dungeon. Chalice Dungeon Land. How we forever fart on your name. We're already headed to the boss 3.
Well, yeah, we did open the boss last time. We just got, raffle stomped by Zuchu.
Zuchu. By Gordo.
You're pointing out a treasure room that you're not going in. Why is this?
Los Muertos Gordos. Well, I've done that. That's more for my sake than it is for your sake. My sake is I need to know if I left any treasure rooms behind, and if I'm scanning an episode in order to edit it, I may miss that I left the treasure room behind.
Oh, it's just a repeat of Watchdog?
Yeah. Hey, this is not a repeat. We are in a different arena, therefore it's a different boss. Not to mention he also has a higher difficulty this time.
Yeah, he's a higher difficulty, but, a lot of the primary tactics we used before still certainly apply.
Yeah, pretty well. Here's one tactic that doesn't apply, is that when he's around a pillar, you might get stuck. And getting stuck is never a good thing in a fight. There, I hit him. Hey, puppy. Come on, I'm waiting for your magical lava to dry up or something. Nope. Heal. Sit. Stay. Explode.
Cast Ember Shot.
Come here, boy. Oh, he's barking. I like how dog-like this creature is.
Well, he is a watchdog.
He's some kind of... I'm trying to think, who would it be? This is like Hephaestus's watchdog.
I don't know. I don't think Hephaestus would actually use a canine for a sentinel, especially given the fact that he's on decent speaking terms with Athena. He might just end up using some of Athena's owls.
Yeah, corresponding with his clients.
Oh God, no! Hephaestus doesn't get clients.
Well, I mean, he's a smith though.
Yeah, he's a smith, but he ends up smithing. The things he ends up smithing always end up going to mortals. Like the only thing that he smiths that the gods get to use is Zeus's bolts, and that's it.
Oh yeah, Zeus's bolts. I remember that from Hercules. Like, quick, send me more lightning. Right, sir. I'll send these lightning bolts up in a basket.
Do you remember the Hercules animated series?
Not the Hercules animated series, no. Hey, I interrupted vomit. I do remember the movie come to think of it, the movie is my only exposure to Hercules lore. I don't think I've seen Hercules lore anywhere else.
It's kind of sad, honestly. Hercules lore is both incredibly tragic and incredibly misrepresented. Ooh, 6K.
It has been my pleasure to slay this fiery beast for you.
And a fire damp blood gem level 4.
If it has
So
fire
it's got
on
both
it,
fire and arcane. It's got both fire and arcane steroids on it.
no. Come to think of it, they never combine elemental properties on the same blood gem.
Okay.
Which is probably a good thing. I don't even know what fire arcane would even look like. Would it look more blue or would it look more fire? Which is it? You have to choose.
Honestly, it would probably look more blue with a chance to proc the fire status ailment.
Burning magic. I love it.
Yeah, it reminds me that I still gotta actually finish the practice run for Crystal Chronicles.
All right. Any blue lights here? Do we have any at all? There are no blue lights here. Okay, screw it. Repair.
Alright, so now that we have finished off the fetid Themeru Chalice Dungeon.
No, why did you do that, Cloud?
Are you prepping more Chalice Dungeon?
I think I just made a big uh-oh, because I closed the dungeon without getting the fucking treasure rooms. It's not good. I might need the materials in there. Oh, so I did get a pearl slug.
Yeah, it says that the pearl slug is. It says the pearl slug is used in more chalice rituals. Damn it!
It is a rather rare material, though.
Okay, the number that's directly below the name. What does that signify?
The number that's below the name.
Yeah.
It's probably it's another rating scale. The number in parentheses in the title is a rating scale. The number that's below the title, next to what type of blood gem it is a rating scale.
Looks to be the no, it's not the combined stat.
The rating scale below the name goes up to 18.
Okay. And if it's raw stats, that's correlation to that. But
all right, that wasn't a bad little sales spur. I made I just got 5,000 blood echoes for selling useless blood gems. Ah, so we are opening difficulty 3. Beautiful.
Are we going into difficulty 3 challenge dungeons this part, Cloud?
Probably. Here we go. Okay. Right. And I guess
from Hunter's Dream to Hunter's Dream.
I changed my mind because I realized I made a serious mistake. I need my chalice dungeon back. Damn it! I fucked up. This game has autosave. I can't go back.
At the very least, tell me that you cut out this return trip.
I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I employ at least some mercy. Because this is exactly the same place we already were at.
Cloud. All right. The audience is Cloud.
The audience is waiting
just edit it
with
out.
bated breath. Yes, I'm glad you identified that. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, you got your setup the way you like it. Now do some stuff. Why?
Oh, loading screen.
I left a loading screen in for some reason. On the subject of editing, I feel like my work leaves much to be desired.
Don't worry, your edits are still better than mine usually.
I am contemplating things. First floor, sick room.
You're going back to Central Yarnum? Oh, the Cathedral Ward.
Yep, now I remember where I'm going. We are going to... we're going to use the tonsil stone.
Alright.
The tonsil stone was an item that we had gotten a couple parts ago. It grants you access to a area of the game that you will be able to access later. This is not the one and only time you can access this area, but with the tonsil stone you can access it earlier, which makes it awesome.
Then you took damage. Okay.
They're going down my fun slide.
I saw that pop in.
So, there's a particular game caveat that I have not mentioned yet. Now that it's nighttime, every character... Yarnum was populated with humans. They had intelligence, they could talk, they could have conversations, they could respond to me. But now it seems that, now that night has descended, everyone has become possessed by some kind of being that is talking through the Yarnumites.
Okay.
So every time you talk to a character who could have talked to you before, they are being controlled by this guy.
And he inflicted frenzy on you and then killed you.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
So why is female Cthulhu being worshipped?
Because female Cthulhu is gigantic. I'm actually pretty sure it's a male character, though. Lord Amygdala.
But Amygdala is almost completely a female name.
Amygdala is the name of the region in the brain that is responsible for emotion processing.
Yet, hence it being feminine.
Yes!
See, even Morpheus likes my joke.
Welcome to the Nightmare Land. We are in the Nightmare Lecture Building.
Okay.
Now that we have access to the lecture building, this is a new headstone that we can spawn from.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
Well, not really. She grabbed me and threw me to the ground, and then I got warped here.
I didn't choose to be put in these bones, or in the palm of that thing's hand.
Are your feet as fat as your wits?
No, I actually have quite small feet for my height. I don't see what that enters into.
Throw yourself to the wolves.
We've killed most of the wolves, dude. Come on.
I have reason to dislike you. You are laughing at me. Stop laughing at me!
Does not open from this side. Yeah, that's like half the doors in this game don't open from this side.
Oh, this one
This one
opens.
does, though. This is clearly a research room of some kind. That or a medical supply closet.
Ew.
I'm reminded a lot of the research center that we visited in BioShock Infinite. Hey, oh, there's that's a lecturer.
It's a nightmare. Things are gonna scare you.
The lecture theater key.
This poor bastard. Look at him. All he ever wanted in life was to educate pupils, and this is what has come to him. We must commemorate his passing.
It's the scourge of treat blank with care.
Remember blank. So, I haven't gotten that much into how elaborate you can get with these notes. You can add, you can add a conjunction, you can add a second line of text, and you can add a gesture.
Remember, Master, fear dullard.
It was Dullard who killed Master. We pray for you, Master, that you may continue to bring intelligence into the world. And in the next part, we will avenge the victim of the dullards.
By using the Nightmare Gamma.